This collective is trying to move on from a sense of feeling unfulfilled in their life. They can't quite decide if they've gotten what they've asked for or if they haven't, right? They're trying to make a decision on whether they follow their intuition or they don't. There's like a mindset of, do I go down this dark and scary road where it's kind of like this feeling of my healing journey is going to be so painful and horrible and I'm going to hate it. It's like that. We're already not liking the journey. We're already afraid of it before we've even started, versus going after it with more creativity, more curiosity, allowing the process to unfold, right? Because ultimately that journey is going to change you, reshape you into your best self. It's a beautiful process. Yes, it hurts, but it's just like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. You got to become the goo in order to become the butterfly, right? Same thing. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it is a little bit painful, but it's still a beautiful process because in that you are becoming you, right? You're healing. There's conflict here. We're not quite sure. We're ignoring our intuition currently, and we're still apathetic. We're still apathetic towards life. We're still not happy with it, right? We're trying to heal. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to heal this. But right now we need to let go of being so defensive, of feeling like we have to stand at the ready. It's kind of like your entire identity is wrapped around being strong and resilient. I can't ever go that route because it'll bring my walls down and I'll be vulnerable and people can kick me again. You know what I mean? No, Spirit says no, because by you having these walls up, you're blocking new opportunities because you're afraid to go work on it. You're afraid to go work with other people because you're afraid they're going to be a cycle repeat. You're afraid that they're going to block your beginning and you are kneecapping yourself. You're causing stalemates, right? You're literally causing the stalemates because you refuse to let go of that mindset, right? It's keeping you up at night. You're aware of the mindset, but you're also holding on to it. You're not leaving it behind. Even though that's a cycle completion. This process right here that you're currently going through is the cycle completion. It's you putting the power into your own hands and breaking the cycle of being so defensive and afraid to work with others, including your own self, to bring in the new beginnings, to get into this gorgeous Empress energy, the receiver, the person who's relaxed and actually is in their feelings and still surrounded by abundance, right? Beautiful. Why you need to hear this at this time is because we're trying to balance our head and our heart. We're in a pause, a transition period, a waiting moment of dealing with scarcity mindset, trying to leave behind internal conflicts, trying to leave behind things in our life that aren't really reciprocal, right? Where we're overgiving, and we're trying to get to our happiness, our 9 of Cups. But first, we're trying to work on what is the rat in our happiness. Where's the rat chewing on our chair, right? Where's the rat? That's the transition currently. We're a bit imbalanced in our own masculine and feminine energies, right? We're not necessarily feeling like we're in our power. Especially, I keep itching on the right, so there's definitely a lot of issues in the masculine side, the feeling in our inner authority, feeling like we can just go do the thing, right? Our go-getter energy is currently like chomping at the bit to go, but we keep pulling back on it. No, you can't go, right? You can't go yet, and I'm not ready yet. You're never gonna be ready, okay? Page of Pentacles, we want to go through the golden door, we want to go, but we're getting in our own way. We're not listening to our intuition. We need to be listening to our intuition, right? For that transformation. In order to change, you have to listen to your inner guidance system, okay? Because right now, we are insecure. We're very insecure in ourselves. We have a hard time going after the things that we want. We want things, we want to work towards things, but we're insecure in ourselves, and then we end up abandoning ourselves, betraying ourselves, and taking our own power away, knocking the crown off of our own head, right? Making ourselves miserable and feeling like our luck is always bad, never really going after the things that we want, not putting in the work, the consistency, and then furthering that pain, right? Furthering the internalized pain and the fear around not making a good choice. It's like, man, every time I try to make a choice, it doesn't work. That's because we're so afraid of making a choice that the ones we want slip us by, or we get so wound up in, oh, I can't do it, that we don't put in our best, and then it ends up slipping through our hands, right? Self-sabotaging behavior, right? 101. What you need to do about it: get out of your emotions. Stop drowning in the ocean, okay? You gotta put your head above the water and step into your power, friend. You keep telling yourself lies. You keep using your own head to beat you up, right? You keep using your own brain to take the power away from yourself and then drown in your emotions right afterwards. We need to get a bit more strategic with our own thoughts and words, okay? Stop using what someone else told you to berate yourself in your own voice, okay? Get into that Page of Cups. You don't need to take life that seriously, okay? We're here to exist. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right, Art. You're just here to exist. That's the point of life. The point of life is to exist. We're here to choose ourselves this lifetime, and we're here to exist. We're literally souls here to experience being a human. That's it. That's the big thing, okay? Have fun with it. Have fun while you're here. Do the things. Enjoy. Go after the fish in the cup. Be like, why is there a fish in the cup? And like, have fun. Have a good time. That's how you break the cycle. Enjoy the process. Yes, you're turning into goo. You're becoming the butterfly. But along the way, you're seeing who you really are. You're recognizing, oh my gosh, I actually am good at doing things. You're learning how to soothe yourself. You're learning how to talk yourself up. You're figuring it out. And that's gorgeous. You're figuring out who the hell you are, and that's awesome. Instead of who everyone says you are, you're figuring out who you are. And that's beautiful. You can have a good time doing that, right? This and that are true. You can heal, you can go through the painful process, and it can still be a beautiful time because you're still learning who you are. You're meeting yourself all over again. Don't be afraid to leave things behind as well. If you're not happy where you are, leave. We can give ourselves excuses and all of that. And I'm not telling you to immediately quit your job. I'm not telling you to try to move with nothing to your name. You can make the plans and you can put in the effort to get out of the situation. But the goal should be, if I am so miserable here, I should go. Okay? Put that work in, right? This thing that you tell yourself, I can't do it, put the work in. That's what you need to be doing. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it. Stop putting the knife into your own back, okay? Stop getting in your own way. It's okay to be new. Go forward with your motivation. Be new. Be new at it. It's okay. You don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta be an expert. You don't have to know everything. It's okay to flop along the way. It's okay to flail. Every single the tarot journey I've been on, I didn't know nothing about any cards. I showed up and I was like, what is this? This is cool. And then I failed gracefully along the way. Ungracefully, gracefully, all of it. Okay? 100%. Everything I've ever done, I have flailed the whole way through, and that is okay. So have you. You just aren't aware of it. Right? We've literally, from the time we were born until today, present moment, we have had no idea what we're doing. Right? We've fallen a lot. We've had hiccups. We've picked the wrong people. We've listened to the wrong advice, and we're still breathing. You can do the scary thing, okay? You've already been doing the scary things. That brings your healing, okay? going after it anyway and being comfortable with learning and starting over new and just being new at it instead of worrying that you have to look perfect while you're new, because no one expects the new person to know what they're doing, okay? No one expects that. That brings your healing, not taking it so serious. Try not to be so moody, because that's what brings in the stalemate, right? Romanticize your life. Don't take stuff so serious. That leads you to your happiness. Okay, that leads you to your wish fulfillment, is when you stop taking everything so serious and trying to be an expert before you've even learned how to do the thing, all right? Even if we're feeling antsy and we don't want to be the page, we want to be the king. No, you can't do that, okay? You have to go through the steps. If the crown was put on your head and you didn't know what you were doing, right? If you were suddenly made the boss of the organization and you didn't know how to do the thing, what are you doing there? You know? You don't want to listen to a boss that doesn't know how to. I'll use my thing as an example. I don't want to listen to a chef that doesn't know how to turn an oven on, okay? I don't know, right? Same thing, all right? Stop trying to be the person who knows. No. Learn the process, okay? You don't need to be so disappointed when things don't work out either. Just because it didn't work out doesn't mean you're a failure. I say it all the time. The only way to fail at life is to be dead, okay? Is to be dead. That's it. There you go. So all the expectation and the pressure to be this, do that, look this way, talk this way, throw it out the window. You can give it all to me. I'm taking it right now. You're allowed. I give you permission to just breathe. That's it. That's all you got to do. Gold stars for everyone. Congratulations. Yeah, and we need to dead that. We need to dead this needing to prove that we're this. You're already capable. You're the King of Pentacles. You're the King of Cups. You're the King of Wands. And you're the King of Swords. You're all of them. You're trying to be one type of king when you're the Emperor. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're the reliable one. You're already reliable. You're already dependable. You're already capable. Stop telling yourself you're not. Yeah, you're already generous with your time, with your resources. You're already awesome. What are you doing? Stop telling yourself you can't do it. You're using your own brain to berate you, and that's causing you problems. That's causing you this shaky foundation. That's why you feel insecure. That's why you don't feel safe. It's because you're being your own bully. Knock it off. Respectfully. Knock it off. Okay? Oh, goodness gracious. So that was a recap. Let's get into the Oracle advice cards, shall we? And I promise you, this is me to me, like, from not even that long ago. Because I have done this before. I am your classic overthinker, people pleaser, self-abandoner. That was me once upon a time. Not no more. We use our own brains to bully us because someone told us you're not capable, and we believed them. Why? Who made them the god of everything? I mean, even if God came down and said, "You ain't shit," I'd be like, "You're not God." God would never say that to me. So, let's get into the Oracle advice cards. Let's see. Yeah, the universe, spirit, they would never do that. They'll yell at you. Yeah, they'll be like, "You're being your own bully. Knock it off. We're getting sick of you doing that." But they would never say something so horrible to you. They would never actively put you down. They would never do that. That's not what they're here for. They're here to help you choose yourself. They're here to help you have your own choice, your free will. So they would never do that. So anyone telling you you're not this, you're not that, you're not capable, you're dumb, bye. Okay? All right. We're all in agreement. We throw them in the garbage. So, all right, spirit. Let me tap into this. Itchy nose. Okay. And 611 for 8. Karma. strength, power. Yep, that's how you step into your power, when you stop giving a shit. So, Spirit, let's ease their fears and their anxieties. Let's release some of their burdens, give them some guidance on their journey forward in order to go towards the life of their dreams, of their highest good, and let them leave this live feeling lighter, feeling more refreshed, stepping into 2026 and going after the damn thing. Let's do it. All right, let's get it. Let's see. What advice do you have for the collective today? Advice for the collective today. This glorious New Year's Eve. And we are leaving behind the year of the snake, shedding of old things that do not serve us, and stepping into the fire horse, charging forward towards freedom. Ending a very long cycle, a very long 10-year cycle of nonsense. Let's see. Advice. Again, it's going to take time. I know we hate that, but it will take time. That's okay. Never rush that process. The release. The release. All those negative thoughts you have of yourself, I'm going to need you to just get that out of your system, okay? Negative thoughts that we have, let go of it. The negative way we talk about ourselves, let go of it. Your brain, you should be using that to uplift yourself. I know mental things exist. I know, okay? If you go to therapy, the therapist will give you tools on how to do that, right? They will teach you how to do this. That's their job. They tell you how to uplift yourself using your own words and your own mind, because this is our manifestation machine. We are the creators of our reality. We are the ones in control. We write our own narrative. We are the main character of our own life. The main character does not speak ill about themselves, okay? The main character is not an NPC in their own story. That doesn't make sense. Speak life and love into yourself. And listen, the more you talk nice to yourself, the more your subconscious picks up on it and believes it, okay? I'm just saying. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. That's fine. What other advice do you have for the collective today? That was interesting. We'll see if that comes out again. Yeah, again, that process. Happy New Year, friends. If they haven't talked to you in 15 days, I mean, barring some crazy accident, right? I'm gonna say no. The Harbinger. Okay. We're looking at this thing. Yeah, then the answer is no, friends. You don't need a card for that. We're looking at this thing as this big, scary disaster. It's going to be the harbinger of our doom, right? This manifestation. Look at this 11, this thing we want. We're looking at it like this big, scary thing. What? Friend, no. Release that. This is also the card of the number of the justice card. It's what you asked for. It's your justice. Why are you scared that it's going to hurt you? What are you talking about? It's what you want wants you. Now that it comes, we're trying to get it away from us. Oh, I just got in my head you know how like when an angel shows up in the Bible, they always go, "Be not afraid." It's like that energy. Meanwhile, the person's screaming. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a collective, not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, I offer that the link in my bio. You can check that out and see if I vibe with you. Yeah, 1616, the tower. Yeah, we're treating this tower like it's a big scary thing. Towers are not always bad things. It's the breaking down of a shaky foundation so you can build up, all right? So you can rebuild the foundation. But you need to release this fear of the very thing you asked for. You gotta release it. Because that's telling the universe, I don't want my gift. They bring in the thing you asked for and you keep refusing it. And they're like, what? Why? You know? Yeah, rise from the ashes. We're afraid, like, just because the tower falls, just because the foundation burns down, that's not the end of everything. You rise from the ashes anew. You start anew. You start again. You become something different. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's like the phoenix. They have to die to be reborn. Same thing. Don't be afraid of the tower. Don't be afraid of the shaky foundation. You don't want to live in a place with a shaky foundation because then it can crumble at the slightest inconvenience. You don't want to be in the job that has nothing, like, you don't want to be at the job that doesn't support you, that'll literally go out under your feet at any moment. You don't want to have fake confidence because it's not going to give you the confidence you need to go after your dreams, okay? You got to build it up. The Infernal Pact. This is the Devil card. It's like, again, this feeling of, yeah, there's that 16 again with the Abyssal Architect. This is such an edgy deck. All that orange. You see all this orange? It's like, I want to fake this confidence. No, build the confidence. If you fake it, it can be stripped from you at any moment. And I'm not talking about the fake it till you make it thing, right? I'm not talking about that. Because fake it till you make it, right, is more of a manifestation technique. It's more of a speaking it out so your subconscious believes it. I'm talking about the people who pretend they have confidence and then, like, the minute confidence is needed, they fold like a lawn chair, okay? Like, no. They're telling you gotta build it. Build the tower. Build the tower. Build the foundation. Slow and steady. And crowned ascension. Yeah, that is how you get the ascension. That is how you get it. You already have the crown, right? Build your tower. 42. Someone could be 42. Yeah, adds up to 6 again for the lovers. Interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. What other advice do you have for this collective today? The Enlightenment. Yeah, 22. You're on the right path. You're doing it. Right? There's just this little bit left. This little bit of sabotaging energy. This little bit of fear left that's being brought up to be healed, okay? The fractured mind and the root of creation, one after the other, right? The fractured mind, 33, right? The fractured mind. The fractured mind is 6. I just said 6, and there's 33 right after that, which also adds up to 6. That's funny. The fractured mind, balancing the mind. They're literally looking at each other, right? It's like either you use your own brain to destroy yourself or to create. Oh, that's so cool. I'm a little blown away by that. I'm not gonna lie. That's cool. Oh my god. We have the ascending flame. Remember how I said the wings of ruin and the phoenix? There they are, one after the other. Literally 1 and 2 steps forward, progress. We must rise from the ashes to become the phoenix. Okay? Yes, we're on that path of turning our big, beautiful brain from a tool of our own destruction to a tool of building ourselves. Yes. Last one, and I will release you to the wilds for today. Sorry, I'm pausing. For a second, because I'm just going to address something really fast. No. If it's been over 2 weeks, no. And I will not speak on it again. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the truth, okay? That's why I don't like doing yes-nos. That's why I don't like doing personals. Because now your business is out there and it's painful. I'm sorry. I hope that you have the clarity you need in order to move on, because you don't deserve the silent treatment and to be asking those questions. You don't even deserve to be in the I don't know if they love me or not category. Move on. You deserve to know and it be told to you, okay? I'm not yelling at you. I just want you to know that, right? Like, that's why I don't like those. So, to become the phoenix, right? That's our journey right now. We're making progress. We're on the right path. We're in alignment with it. We're learning how to turn our mind from our own destruction, using it as a weapon for our own destruction, and turning it into a tool of our own creation, right? Let's see. Man, I don't like tapping into that because I feel the stomach drop. I feel the silence. I feel the sadness. I don't like it. Just don't. I'm really sorry. I hate when I see people always wondering if someone likes them or not. And I don't need to explain myself. The abyssal whisper too. That shadow whisper. The whisper. I told you, intuition whispers. It whispers. The Requiem of Roses. You're welcome, friend. The Requiem of Roses. Treasure the memories you have as you move forward, okay? If your self-confidence is harmed because of bad past memories, focus on the good ones because they weren't all bad, okay? Treasure those. Take that wisdom, walk with it, okay? To whoever is really shaky right now, whoever's upset, that's for you. Take any good memories you have and walk with those. That's your Requiem of Roses. These roses are for you, okay? You deserve better, all right? As for the rest of the collective, Listen to the whisper. Always listen to the whisper. The whisper in your own heart, your own intuition, okay? That will help you in this process. That will help you rise. You're already doing it. We're just a little bit afraid of our intuition, and that's okay. That's okay. Everyone's afraid of their intuition at first. We were really tapped in as kids. We were told that was bad. We shouldn't be doing that. That's all nonsense. That's all woo-woo, blah, 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 blah. So then we start ignoring it, and then we have to come back to it. And we feel kind of crazy, because everyone says we're crazy. But if you listen to the whisper, not the scream, you find your happiness every time. Okay? Yes, and the timeless bloom. Yes. The fractured mind, using our own mind to create beautiful things, because it turns us into this beautiful energy. Yes. 34 verse 7, moving from 6 to 7. Spirituality, luck, mysticism, the God number for my peeps who believe in God. It turns us into this. That red for that beautiful root chakra, being stable, secure, and blue for our own expression, right? Our own expression, speaking things into being, standing in our truth, and turning all those painful scars into beautiful flowers. And that's pretty too, because they're poppies. Poppies mean a lot to me, right? It's one of the symbols of a deity I work with, and he is all about what you want once you follow your dreams, chase your dreams, right? It's interesting to see it here, because this one's looking to the past and using their brain as a tool to destroy themselves, but these two are looking the opposite direction. They're looking towards the future. And the flesh is temporary. This is what remains. So it is a lasting change. It is a lasting mindset. It will not go away so easily, because you took the time to build the foundation. You took the time to do it. Okay? So, now that my voice is going, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for allowing me into your energy, for your time, for choosing me to be your reader today. If you want a personal reading, I offer that at the link in my bio. It is not clickable. I need 1,000 followers for it to be clickable, right? It's the coffee one, but please feel free to check it out. I offer a lot of readings. I have a 3-card spread, a 10-card spread, the 6 months ahead for 2026, as well as a year ahead. The number of cards on there is just the tarot cards. You get more than that. You also get oracle advice. You also get runes, dice, charms, any synchronicities I happen across. You get all of it, okay? All of that. It's not just 3 cards. So check it out. See if I vibe with you. If you're watching from the YouTube video, when I post this later, all the links you need will be in the description box down below. Check it out. If you do not vibe with me and this is the last time I see of you, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy New Year. I wish you so much love, joy, happiness, peace, abundance, and healing on your journey. Remember that life is an ever crooked path and you are never off of it, okay? And if you have chosen to follow me and you do like my vibe, hello, thank you, welcome. Happy New Year to you. I wish all the same for you. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.